Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry if you guys hear the train extra tonight. I actually got my mic in and I don't like clamping it near my chain. I don't like it. I figure while I give you all this tea to sip and we talk about my pregnancy, I haven't uploaded on my pregnancy in like 4 weeks. So I'm about 14 weeks. It's like 4 minutes to midnight here in NYC. So I'm about to be 14 weeks and 5 days. As usual, towards the end, I'll give you guys a belly shot. I'm a little bloated right now because I've been eating all day. If you've been watching my Facebook, you notice that I've been eating so good. Let's track back the last 4 weeks. Nothing really has been happening, so that's why I haven't really been uploading or recording. I mean, except for the drama in my life. If you follow me on Facebook and my new TikTok, you've seen the drama. And I'll insert drama here. I didn't want to come in here because the energy in here was so fucking heavy. We're gonna feed my plant because she hasn't had water in like, I want to say 2 months. Dirty. I took off the sheets because I don't want them. I don't want the sheets. I don't want anything. I'm low-key feeling like I want to, throw out fucking everything. Look at this shit. Who puts shit like this in their pillowcase? Do you see what I mean now? No regard whatsoever. Now you all can say, or some of y'all can say I'm wrong for recording this, but this protects me because what we're not gonna do is try to make it seem like things were ruined or anything on the way out. I gave you time. You're the one who told me you would be out by a certain one. There are shelters that you have money to get in a cab and take all of this to. The frustration is that he's been working. I pay all the bills in here and he does nothing. Not even ask me when my fucking prenatal appointments is. So now you could go. That's what was going on. I was gonna make a video about it, but I was just too frustrated. I was walking around balding, like stressed out, and you guys know that I was telling you that my first trimester was making me extremely ill, extremely sick. Like, I barely got things done. Like, thank God I have like a supportive team. I have a supportive circle. My friends were helping me because I don't know what I would have done. One of my good sisters, like, shout out to you. I'm going to be working with her to get her channel up and running. Watch out for that. I was going to promote and, put a little shameless plug in there, but I'll let you guys see her. Shout out to her. She has to come to my house and cook for the children because hell, I couldn't do it. Even though the meal that she made was for me, I just couldn't take the smells. I just couldn't take it. But the food was amazing going down. Amazing. In the time that you guys haven't seen me, I've switched providers, I want to say. Is that what you're saying now? So instead of going to Ula, I found Ula through Facebook. If you guys want to try Ula, I would say go ahead because they're so friendly. They take the time to get to know you. That whole virtual visit thing is gold. I love it. I just did not like that they don't work with you if you're not going to give birth in the hospital. And I told myself when I had Potato the last time that I'm not going back to a hospital. My experience with Potato, it was terrible. Excuse me. I really felt judged by the triage nurses. One of them, being a Black woman, kept asking me where my husband was and telling me maybe I shouldn't have any more kids if I'm not going to show up with a man. Like, it was just too primitive. And the hospitality only started once I got upstairs after I gave birth, which is complete bullshit. No, I'm never doing that again. So now I'm dealing with the Brooklyn midwifery, I want to say it's called. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, you guys are going to see the words pop up down here because shit. Prego brand is real. Like, it's really real. I went to my first appointment. I was gonna tag that in, and then something crazy happened that day. Like, somebody jumped in front of a train, and you guys know that's common out here. But damn, on the day that I'm going to check on my baby, like, shit, that was crazy. So it took me forever to get to my appointment. Like, it was crazy. Thank the highest for my sister. She stayed with the children though. and it made everything that much more easier for me. You know what I'm saying? That was about 4 weeks ago. My next appointment is coming up on the 7th of August. I'm going to take you guys with me because I didn't really get a good vlogging setting at all while I was vlogging and walking around and everything. So this time I'm going to definitely get all of that. We're going to take the trip down to the midwife. We're going to go and talk. I don't know if I can bring you guys with me inside of my appointment because the midwives don't want to be seen on camera, but they did say that I'm more than welcome to document what I'm going through when I get in there. You know what I'm saying? And after that, the camera does have to turn off. I am, however, allowed to record my birth up until my midwife comes in to check how far along I am. Because again, remember, they don't want to appear on camera. But I do recommend this place because as much as I've been complaining to her in my first visit, she's like, no, we're not doing any of that. She's really trying to avoid giving me any kind of medicine, anything that's not natural. And that's what I really, really wanted. Even though I got frustrated, I'm glad that I'm getting exactly what I wanted. Like, I'm glad. 14 weeks means, yes, I am in the second trimester, and now I'm not as sick. I got my second wind back. So, like I said, if you follow me on Facebook, if you're my friend on Facebook, you see my reels are going up. I'm doing more uploading. I'm doing more talking. I'm doing more walking around. I do have a spiritual business, so I'm doing more work with that. I definitely want to let you guys in more with that as well on my YouTube, and I'm definitely going to keep because I did start a whole starting from the bottom series. Now we here, and there's some things that have been definitely different. Like my logo's different. Everything is completely different. If you follow me on Facebook too, you guys know that my friend brought this for the baby. Look, guys. And I just love my friends. And every time I say that, I laugh, and it's not because I'm being fake about it. It's just because, I'm sorry, guys, like, pregnancy makes you out of breath, like you're running after cake like a fat kid.
He's a freak. He's a fast killer. He's a fast killer.
I just love the fact that my friends support me so much, and that's why I have a hard time making new friends, because my friends now are the shit. Why would I want more? Like, I'm fine with them. Nice little swing for the baby. Now, mind you, none of my kids have had a swing, an electric swing at that. So I am like beside myself with this. I'm so almost cried when I put it in because I was like, damn, it's real. Like, I'm having a third fucking child. Like, holy fucking shit. Like, wow. But update, I guess, since you guys want to know, I dropped that tea in the video. I can't just leave it there. Baby's father and I have not spoken ever since that day. I don't care because if you guys know my story, you know I've had my other two children alone as well. So it really doesn't matter. I just feel like my family is already molded, is being made for whoever is supposed to come into my life and love me and my children the proper way. Just because I got pregnant, I'm not going to allow somebody to treat me less than or make me feel like I'm not going through what I'm going through. Classic gaslighting, and I'm not doing it. I went through something similar for a few years thinking that that's what love was supposed to feel like, and I felt like the worst version of myself. I felt like I wanted to die. And I don't want to feel like that during pregnancy. Our babies can feel everything that we're going through. So we don't want them and to feel mommy crying or anything. Like, I had really bad panic attacks in the first beginning of my pregnancy because of the father of my child, like treating me like and dismissing me. The only time he really wanted to talk to me was, you know, when he wanted sex. And when I brought that issue up, he made it seem like it was not really the deal. So, moral of the story for me is just don't. You don't have to, and don't force yourself to. You know what I'm saying? My hair has grown back tremendously. And I don't know if it's the prenatal vitamins or the fact that the good energy is flowing in between my home again. Like, I don't know, but there was a time that I had to cut out and edit that part of the video that I put on TikTok because the whole back of my head was showing. And girl, let me tell you, okay, these patches that was back here, it was disrespectful. It was like nigga took my edges and my hair. Like, it It was not acceptable. And when you have moments like that during pregnancy, hell no, somebody got to go. And it's him. Okay? Especially if you're paying the bills, you're doing everything anyway. What do we need you for again?
For what? For what? For what?
I'm gonna get up, show you guys belly real quick. All right? So, mind you, okay, I did read in the article that a lot of before 14 weeks was bloat. So, normally, like after the digestion goes down, I'm a little smaller than this, but this is like after we done had like a good meal because mama cooked real good today. You know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna turn this way. And I don't know, like I've been getting a little nervous. You know what I'm saying? I've been having an issue with the hospital that's supposed to do my ultrasound. And even though I'm one of these people that do believe that ultrasound does kind of harm baby more than it does good, I kind of was looking forward to hearing baby's heartbeat because the first time I went to go see my midwife, she used a Doppler. Now, even though she explained to me that before 12 weeks, it's hard to hear baby's heart with a Doppler because baby has so much room to swim around. And basically, all I heard was swooshing and a faint, like, choo, 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 choo. I'm not gonna lie. That made me cry and it worried me. But I haven't had any pain. She told me to watch out for it, and I haven't had any bleeding. And I'm thinking the highest power. I'm thinking the Loi for that. I'm thinking everyone for that because if you guys didn't know prior, like I did lose a pregnancy and I'm trying to make sure that this one, I don't want to lose this child for anybody, like not even the child's father. We're not doing that. So I've been trying to keep my stress level to a minimum. Of course, I've been keeping my meditation up because this is going to be a natural water birth for me. So I'm trying out hypnobirthing. Hypnobirthing is something that I've just been like diving into. If you guys don't know about hypnobirthing, I'll leave a couple of videos in the description box that you guys can watch, that I'm watching, and we're gonna just learn together through my vlogs. Come back for next week. I'll be 15 weeks, and you never know what I'm up to. Like, I'm still working, still taking care of the kids. Like, shit, things are going crazy. I'm making content. I just want to make sure that I'm enjoying my pregnancy as much as I can and that I'm working towards all my goals as much as I can before my new baby comes, and so that my other two children can see that, you can do whatever you want, even if you're pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Peace and many blessings, guys. See you in the next one.